everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon. Happy October 1st. So we're going to be doing earth sign energies. So Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is going to be upcoming energies for the month of October. So we're going to be using a bunch of different decks here today. Everything will be listed down below. Also, if you guys are interested in any of my decks or a reading with me, everything will be through a link below. I never reach out to anyone for services as in promoting my work. And so if that does happen, I do have a scammer right now. Beware, it's not me, okay? So if you guys want anything from me, you guys come to me. That's just pretty much how I do my business. All right, you guys, so let's get started. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look and see what is the overall spirit that may be with you, working with you during the month of October. We have spirit of time, illusion, endless, and waiting. So there's something perhaps when it comes to the month of October where you've been waiting for something for quite some time. So spirit of time has something to tell you. Spirit of time has something to teach you. So let's go ahead and see what some of these maybe lessons or what this has to do with. Yeah, we have winter, okay? So spirit could be telling you here that the timing for something is winter. So you could be starting to feel, okay, you know what, it's coming. I know that this is when something is going to transpire. We have dream catcher. So this could be something, of course, that you're dreaming about, but this is also the energy of defensive. So we are needing perhaps to kind of like gather more information or even protect ourselves during this period of time. So maybe during the autumn season or fall, maybe we are supposed to be in more of that protective, defensive energy until winter. So wait for better timing is what I'm seeing with something. Yeah, in the meantime, just basically gather up something, which is going to be your skills, work on yourself, etc. So that's Spirit's message. Definitely it's a time for you to work on yourself. It's not really a time for you to waste time waiting for something, because with each season that passes, you could just get to a point where you're just waiting forever. So it's kind of like get moving, get living with your life. That is what the message is. Keep living your life. So let's go ahead and get some tarot on this. Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is a card of we can stay in the clouds for sure. We can stay in the clouds, we can stay confused, we can stay in that procrastination type of an energy where we're not making any decisions or any big moves, but Spirit's actually telling us that we need to move, that we need to actually stop waiting around for something to happen. We need to create our own experiences. What else? That's the Empress, yeah, and the Empress is very creative. The Empress is somebody who is creating her own destiny. The Empress is tied to Venus, which is tied to Taurus. So this could be a specific message for you Tauruses watching this video, or a Taurus that you're dealing with. But yeah, you're the queen of your own kingdom. You are the queen of your own experiences. And so Spirit's saying, get with it. Stop wasting time. Get your head out of the clouds. Work on yourself. Move forward. Do something. Definitely winter means that you could just stay in this hibernation mode forever. And then at that point, it's like an endless amount of time where we're waiting for something. We have to get into our own energies to create our own experiences. Yeah, Five of Wands is a card of struggle. So we can battle ourselves all day long. Our egos and our fears may tell us, no, but I need to wait. I need to hang on. I need to stay here. I need to stay safe, whatever this is. But Spirit is saying it is time to move forward. It is time to stop waiting. It is time to create your own destiny and your own life. That's not a bad thing, right? So why don't we go ahead and get some of these fears perhaps that might be popping up. We have performance, overdoing it, and overselling ourselves. So maybe we're trying to people please. Maybe we're actually trying to do something because we're worried about how it's going to affect other people. But what Spirit's saying is that you need to basically get out of this performance mode. If you're not authentically feeling something or you're just not able to be yourselves, it's like we need to get out of that energy. We need to stop overdoing it when it comes to being inauthentic and afraid. It's time for us to take the bull by the horns and to handle something. So let's see what some of the shadow is about. What shadows are we going to be facing in the month of October? Yeah, we got to say goodbye to something. You know, pay your respects. It had something to teach you, okay? And the thing is, it wasn't a waste of time. I mean, time is an illusion, which is one of the reasons that I have it listed here. It's an illusion. It is what we make of it. So we can look at things as wasted time, or we can look at things as, I learned a lot from that situation. But you want to know what? I don't need to learn this. There's nothing left for me to learn in this situation. So I'm going to pay my respects. It might be difficult. I might mourn this, but it's time for me to say goodbye because it's time for me to move forward. You get it? So we definitely are saying either goodbye or closing out a cycle. And the High Priestess is basically telling you that you know it. You know intuitively, without a shadow of a doubt, that you need to do this. But your ego and your fear might come into the way and make you feel like, nope, 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 I can't do this. This isn't the right way. This isn't what I should be doing. It's just a battle of the ego. So trust your intuition, you guys, because your shadows could rear their ugly head during this time and cause you to feel like, I can't do it. I can't step away from something. I can't stop a certain behavior. I have to do this. I have to do that. And what Spirit's saying, what you have to do is you have to defend yourself from this energy of waiting around and not growing. That's what you have to defend yourself against. Almost like you have to defend yourself from your shadow side. And your shadow has something to teach you because it's pushing you forward, but it's telling you to get back on that bike and start moving forward in life. So we're saying goodbye to as like a certain behavior or a certain way of thinking or belief system. And that's not a bad thing. Okay. What else? Yep, look at that. 2 cards. Endings, rebirth, and resurrection. So this ending, you guys, even though it might feel sad, it is leading to a rebirth and resurrection. So you're in kind of like the valley of death right now where you know it's coming. You know the Grim Reaper is coming for you. We have 2 skulls, okay? You know, and you're afraid. But that is the only way that we're going to be able to jump into that Empress's energy and start to create what we want in this life. Temperance, beautiful. So Temperance's energy is connected to Sagittarius. The High Priestess too, you guys, is connected to Pisces. Or it could even be Cancer. So water, fire, and earth here. But this fallen angel, Temperance, it's like, this is about falling but getting back up. This is about tempering something. This is also about time. Things do take time. But there is something about, we could waste a lot of time. We can utilize our time better. We can just manifest something differently with the energy of time. We can make time work for us. Time will be on our side instead of against us. So we're tempering this energy. But again, as long as we're mourning for something, or as long as we're hanging on to something that just isn't working anymore, or that's just kind of not really panning out the way that we would like it to or thought it would, we can continue to struggle with ourselves, or we can get on that bike and pedal away from a situation. You have the skills to do it. Some people might be saying, but I don't know how. We can stay stuck in that energy all day long. Spirit is saying you have the answers. You already know, okay? And your mind and your ego will play tricks on you and tell you you can't, but you can. Wow. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get a little fortune here. The elements, it says the elements of air or fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So you have all the elements. You are the alchemist. This is like the magician's card for me. Yes, you can. You have the skills. You have the tools to be able to create and manifest whatever it is that you desire. So you're stepping into your power by facing your shadows and your fears this month, you guys. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and get some letters and numbers that may be helpful to you. We have the letter C. We have J, so some of you guys could be dealing with a name CJ. Those could just be initials. We have L. We have A. I'm just gonna grab a 5. And we have M. Okay, you guys, so we have the word clam. That is the first thing that I'm seeing. What is the clam connected to? Venus, Empress, beauty. This is feminine energy. You can create anything that you want, okay? There's other words here too. You guys can put those together, of course, but I'm just seeing clam as the major significance of the feminine and the Empress and birthing something new and celebrating your beauty. You're better than something. This is time for you to elevate, raise your, it's like raise your vibration, set those boundaries, set those intentions. You're meant for more than what you are settling for. So I hope that that resonated with you guys. Thanks for watching. Happy October. Thanks. Bye-bye.